Hey everyone, I'm Dan and I'm building a house on the back of this full drive truck. I know I haven't been making many videos lately and I want to say thank you to all the people that have reached out and asked what's going on. I'm sorry if I haven't got back to you. I've had some things going on in my personal life that I won't get into that's made me very unmotivated to make videos. It's also quite hard to do the work and make the videos at the same time. But nonetheless, I have been working on the truck and I'm going to give you an update of what I've been doing, and I'm also going to glue the rear roof sheets on today and start setting up the system that's going to collect the rainwater. So thank you very much for watching and let's get into it. Okay, mainly I've been working on the flashings. I've put all the flashings on around the majority of the truck, so all around the edges here, all the black edges. I've mounted the front door. I've mounted the bedroom roof up here. I have cut the roof sheets in at the back. I'm just going to glue them on in a second. Flashed all around the back here. Put the flashings in on the door there. The barbecue, that's where there's a barbecue. Flashed all around there. I have done all the flashings on this side. And I've mounted this door. This is an external locker storage. Here, open this. So, done all the flashings in there and put a seal inside on my custom door seals that I made. I've put all the window seals in, so I'm just going to be using domestic windows and they're going to be glued inside this flashing here that I welded up. And that's about it. Now I'll start the truck and we'll lift the roof up and I'll give you a demonstration of the door. This is the front door. When you look at it, it looks simple enough, but you'd be surprised at the amount of brain power it took me to work this out. So it's a two-piece door. It's got a lower piece which is connected to the lower frame and an upper piece which is connected to the upper frame. And I wanted the door to open as one piece. I didn't want to have to open the top and then the bottom separately. To do that, I had to make them both swing on a common hinge line. So you can see the hinges at the top, and then as you come down, the lower hinges are offset quite a bit, but they're in the same line. So that means the door can open as one piece, 180 degrees, which is quite nice. Some things that I don't like about the door is how heavy it is. I've overdone it with the materials, I've over-engineered it, and that's the same with just about everything on this truck, so nothing's changed there. And when the roof is down, you can't actually open the door because I wanted the door to be the same width at the bottom and the top. I think it looks nicer, but that means that when the top is down, the lower section of the door is behind the seal of the top section of the door, so you can't actually open it. So what I've done is I've cut this square in here and I'm going to make just a little trapdoor down there. If ever I need to get into the back of the truck when the roof is down, which hopefully won't be that often, I'll have to go in through the trapdoor. And that's really not ideal, but that's the way that I've done it. And there is other ways I could have done it. I could have offset, I could have made the upper section a lot wider, but then that creates its own problems with opening the door as well. Because, anyway, I won't get into it right now, but I'm pretty satisfied with the way that I've done it. So that's the front door. It's just got a D-seal in here that it seals on, and I'd need to put a latch on it and that sort of thing, but that's that. Now I'll lower the roof down and we'll have a look at the bedroom roof and we'll have a look at the roof that I'm going to glue down on the back. Okie dokie. Now we're in the back. So this hole here is going to lead up to the bedroom. The bed's up here. This will have a hatch that folds down here, and then there'll be a stairway. The hatch will meet a stairway, and when the roof's up, this will be a steep ladder going up to the bedroom. So I've glued on the roof sheets up there, and I've put the window in. So this, it's got a sticker on at the moment, but this is a big skylight. You can see inside here, a mattress is going to be in here, and that whole area is a big, huge skylight. They'll be able to look out, look at the stars, whatever. We'll have a look at it from the top. Okay, there's the window at the front. I won't open the roof now because I've just glued that window in, and the glue's still going off. It's just got a waterproof hinge along the back here. It's a bit hard to see because it's dark. There it is. Waterproof hinge along the back. There's just a flashing here for the roof sheets to get to glue to. And this roof, you've probably seen it, it just hinges up from the back here, just like a rooftop tent. So that's that. Now I'm going to start sticking the roof sheets on this back area here. I've got some down pipes that are going to go through that flashing over there to collect rainwater. Let's have a look at that now. So this is the rear roof, and this is the roof that catches the water. The front roof, the bedroom roof, will be up on, say, roughly a 45-degree angle. The water will hit that and flow down onto this roof. This roof, the highest point's over there, and it falls down this way, and it's got fall coming down this way, and it all falls down into this gutter or flashing at the other side here. So I've basically just made a parapet wall and flashed it, and then I've cut holes in this flashing, and I've got some pops that are going to go in there, put fly wire on top, and then the roof sheet will go on top of that. The water will flow down here, it'll hit this parapet wall, and it'll go down these little drains, and there's about 6 of these. This was a real design constraint because I made the overall width of this roof too wide. I didn't have enough room to run the down pipes down the outside. So what I did was made these little pops out of copper. It's 3/4 inch copper. I know it's not very big, and I know that there's a very good chance that it'll get blocked up. I'm going to try to combat that by putting a piece of fly wire over the top to stop actual sort of big things going down into it. But this is just what I have to deal with. I think, you know, I'm just going to deal with it. It is what it is, just like everything else on this. This is what happens when you just build something without much of a plan. You start building, and yeah, you got to find solutions for all kinds of things. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to glue these down now, cut a piece of aluminium fly wire, stick that over the top, and then glue the roof sheets down over the top of that. I'm just sticking the pops in. All I'm doing is gluing them underneath, putting them in, putting this piece of fly wire on top, this aluminium fly wire, gluing that down, and then we'll glue the sheet on top of it. And that'll hold that all together, stop big chunks of things going in the drains, hopefully stop it from getting blocked up so easily. So that's it. Now you can see the pops are just coming down through the bottom of the roof sheet underneath there. So I just need to connect the down pipes to the bottom of those pops, and that's it. It's a bit dark in here, it's hard to see at the moment. We've got a projector in here. We've got the AFL on. If there's any non-Australian sports fans out there, you should have a look at Australian rules football. It's good sport. It's probably the best sport. When you say, Ryan, do you think it's a good sport? Best sport?
Yeah, best in the world. Without a doubt. Shame online.
That's it. Now we've got the roof glued on, and the next thing I'm going to do is put the back door on and put the windows in. Once I've got the window's in, the door's on, I'll start working on the slide out room. I'll get that all clad and I'll put that in, and then it'll be at lock-up stage, and I'll be able to start working on the inside. If there's anything you guys would like to know more about, like one part in particular, just let me know and I can make a video about that as well. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.